What is up, you guys? I am back at it with another video, and I am going to be doing a haul. I went to DSW, got some shoes, and I also went to Dollar Tree to just see what they had. I'm all gonna open a sparkling water. This one is strawberry. So I bought some stuff to put in my purse, and I also bought some stuff that I kind of just randomly needed. Sorry, the lighting is just, I can't control the sunlight. I'm sorry. I originally wanted to put my vanity there, but I just, there's no way I can make it work. So let's start off with the shoes. So I did want to get some like flip-flops because I donated all of them. Here's my thing with flip-flops. I'm very picky with my flip-flops. I need them to fit perfect. I like them to be a little in the tighter size, and also I wanted something simple that I could pretty much wear whenever, like whatever outfit I'm wearing. And so I went with safe and black, of course, but I also needed to have a simple strap. I hate complicated shoes. I just do, whether they're sneakers, whether they're flip-flops, whether whatever. And I also like to be secured. The thing that I realized, the reason why I had so many flip-flops, because I did, and I just wasn't wearing it, is because I felt very insecure with them. Like I didn't feel safe. And I know that sounds weird, but I remember one time I was on YouTube and this foot doctor was talking about like all these really bad shoes that you can like easily break your foot. And that has traumatized me because now I realize why I did not like all my other flip-flops. They didn't have a strap to secure my ankle, and so I felt like I was wearing nothing. And then I mean, I have like regular like flip-flops, the ones that like, you know, you take to the beach or, you know, the pool, whatever. And usually I wear those like in the house where I don't need to be running. So like I just don't wear those like to do errands and all stuff. Just because I feel like when I'm driving or etc., like it feels uncomfortable. So I took my time. I did go recently and I did see some, but like I didn't take the time to kind of like actually try them on because my mom was looking for shoes. So I just felt like, you know, let me just go in today. I originally wanted to go into DSW because the last time I was there, I saw these laces that I really, and I should have bought them right there, but I did find them on Amazon, so I'm gonna order them because I have these Vans that I've had forever, okay? And the laces are just, I don't know, like they're so long that I can't, like I have to double tie them and it's really stressful. And so I thought, like, what if I were to add like leopard laces? And they were gone. They only had like black ones and a white one, and I'm like, oh, white's gonna get dirty too fast and whatever. So I did find them on Amazon, and the one that I found on DSW that I didn't get had charms, and I thought that was cute. So I'm gonna buy some, and I'm gonna add some little charms to my sneakers because why not? So these are from BOC. I've never ordered from this brand. I believe my mom bought some high heels from this brand, and she really likes them so much that the pair was in the storage, and she didn't want to go through the storage, so she bought a second pair. Yeah, so it's these, and they're very simple, and I like that this doesn't feel tight. I went with a 7.5. I did try an 8, and an 8 felt a little too just not secured for my foot. Like I said, I'm very particular. This right here is elastic, so it adjusts to your movement of your foot, but this and this are not. they're like leather, I guess. And then I'm also very picky. I need this to be flat, like, I mean flat, but like squishy. Does that make sense? And it has feelings all over. They looked really cute. You know, I really like them. I thought they were pretty cute, and they're pretty flexible, which is another thing that I like. Because I feel like a lot of the flip-flops are so like flat and hard that I feel like that just ends up damaging your foot in the future. I remember the time where everyone was wearing flats. My feet would hurt so bad because all the flats that I would get would be so hard. There was no like support like in here that it just felt uncomfortable. So I found these. I believe these were like 40 something. I thought they were a pretty good deal. If I like them, then I might get a different color. Like I believe they had a black and white, which I thought was really cute. And then I also believe they have like a one where it's like thicker on this side, and then, you know, that heel. And if these work for me, then I will go ahead and get the others because I don't have shoes like this. I only have sneakers. And then I kind of wanted to give myself something for my birthday. If you guys didn't know, my birthday was September 7th. And I wanted to get, so a client of mine gave me these sneakers. We're like the same size, so she gave me these. Okay, and I thought they were really cute, and I used them for work. I just used them today to do errands. And I feel like for doing errands, they're a little too loose. So I wanted something similar, but more tight. And so I did see some New Balance ones that were really, really cute, but my foot kept coming off of it. And it was like the perfect size, but like every time I walked, my foot was coming off. And I don't know if maybe because the platform, the bottom part is like too heavy. I don't know. Okay, I was very confused, but I did try them on. They're about the same price as this. These were 90 something. So these are Nike. And this is so weird because I'm not like a huge Nike fan. I don't know. But I wanted something bulky. I wanted something white just to do errands, like wear short leggings and then like a plain shirt and then these. And I thought these were so cute. And I may just be funky and just like get like a really funny lace for these, you know, just to add a little bit of color, maybe the leopard ones. But these were, I believe, 90. I don't know why this was on here. I don't think these go for these shoes, but I thought these were cute. I was like, you know what? Let me try something else. Okay, so then I went to the dollar store. Dollar store is where Dollar Tree is really pretty much where I get like all of my playthings to put inside my purse. I don't like spending too much coins of things that are going inside my purse. That's just who I am. And I'm always changing purses, okay? Like, I might do a clean out soon. I just cleaned out my purse. Look, I'm using these. This is Max's treat thing. I cleared it out and I'm using it as a trash. Recycle your stuff. So the first thing I got was I really needed some more gum. These are the ones I usually like to get. It's just what I like to get. Don't judge me if you don't want. Oh, I did order. I did buy some new laces. So if the laces that I order, like the leopard ones, do not work, I feel like I need to get just new laces for the Vans. So I did get these. I don't know how much they were. $3.99. So yeah. Another thing I got was I wanted to get like one of these. These are a mini bag and it's like a mixture of hard candy. So just because sometimes you're in the run and you just need to, you know, have a little candy. These are sugar free. I thought that was nice. And then I did buy some snacks for me. I did eat one of these on my way home. because Dollar Tree is usually the store that I go to last. And so these are my favorite. Now, am I like a huge pickle person? No, but I just like this mixture. I don't know why. It's spicy dill pickle, and they're really good. I felt like something really weird. I felt like those bags, the smaller they are, the more flavor they have, and the bigger the bag, the less flavor they have. I don't know. I bought a few just because sometimes when I'm doing errands, my mom is like, don't eat out, just come back home. So sometimes you just need a little snack. So I was like, this is a good way for me to just have a little snack just in case. These are also my favorite, just to have in my bag. I'm not gonna have all these, I'm just gonna have one. So like if I eat one, I'll just put it in a different one. Same one. I'm gonna put this all in the same bag since I'm not gonna put all that stuff. Have you ever seen those videos of girls like restocking their like humongous like purse stuff? And I'm like, okay, that's too much. Okay, so now Ioni, this brand they had a full little section of these, and I thought these would be really cute to have in my purse. This is green apple. I'm a huge green apple girly. Like I love green apple, like candy or whatever the case may be. So I thought this was really cute, and the packaging is so adorable. Look at that, it's cute. And I always just need stuff like this, so I bought a few because I don't think this is gonna last me a very long time. It's really little, but let me see what it smells like. Oh my god, yes. It's not like a strong scent, but yeah, it's there. It's there. So I'm gonna keep that there. And then I bought this because sometimes you just need extra. That's more like that. This one is more like when I'm going out and like, you know, if I forget my lip gloss or something or lipstick, I could just put this to just give a little bit of shine to my lips. This is more of like when I'm working and I'm doing errands and I just don't care. I just need my lips to feel moist. Okay, I bought some lashes. I thought these lashes were really, really cute. I thought they were first individual lashes, but they're not. They're like a full strip and they just look like, you know, like they're very separated. So I got that. I bought a few lashes just because why not, to try these. I have actually tried this brand before, and I think they're really, really cute. I think the lashes are really good for them being only like $1 something. You can reuse these. A lot of people just don't. I don't know why. This is another pair. These are not like, these are a full strip, but these are just like normal lashes. And I just love the packaging. The packaging just always gets me every fucking time. Now, I bought these a long time ago and they have come in fucking handy. So I actually have one of these in my purse. So whenever I need to go to the grocery store or whatever, my mom usually like opens the refrigerator and she's like, hey, get this, get this, get this, get this, get this. And I usually write it down in a little notebook like this. But also, we recently moved, and all these frames right here, I had to go get them. So I measured them and I wrote them down in this notebook, and I just wanted to get backups. I was only able to find 2, and I think they're really cute. One is like pink, I think one's red, and then the other one's black. So I did get one of these. I got another one. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. So these are really cute. I think these are just adorable, and they come a pack of 3. And you can just, the papers are fine, and I usually just clip on a pin on there and I'm good to go. I needed cotton swabs. I like to use this to clean my ears and Max's ears. Max is my cat. I'm gonna be telling his story. I I recorded his story twice, and y'all, I just was like not feeling it. Okay, the second one, like parts of the video was missing, and then the second time I did it, I put on a foundation that was so white that I looked like I was sick. So I was like, I need to redo this again. So I am gonna do this, okay? Don't worry, I am gonna film it. Okay, so more lashes. So I found these ones. I thought they were cute. I will definitely be using more lashes when I film. I know I said I wasn't, but then I also found grape. And I thought this was really, really cute. The packaging is just so freaking adorable. Let me turn on the light. It's starting to get too dark. But the packaging is so freaking cute. And I bought more. Like, I bought extra just because I don't know if they're going to be coming back with these, and I plan on maybe, oh, this one has glitter. I plan on maybe when these run out, I can just buy gloss. I do have some glosses in there that I can just refill and then put it on here, like put them, because the ones that I have are like very chunky, and I feel like they just, I don't know, but this one is glittery. Can you guys see it? It's glittery, and this is grape. Oh yeah, this, oh my god, that just took me to my childhood. Okay, what else did I get? Okay, so this is supposed to be like the dupe for whatever this brand is. Like, this is from Be Pure, and I was looking for a serum, and I have rosacea, so I was looking for something gentle. And I feel like this is pretty nice. It says that it's a glow up and it's a serum. It has some scent. The scent's not that strong. Oh, okay. It is a little, it's there, but it's not like too much. Yeah, it's like there. It feels nice. It feels, you know, how a serum's supposed to feel. So I did buy a few just because sometimes whenever I get Botox and stuff like that, I don't like to do too much to my skin. Yes, I use Botox. But whenever, like, I usually get like microneedling and stuff like that. So whenever you do things like that, you're supposed to be more gentle with your face. So, yeah. Okay, and also when I get acne, I am super gentle with my skin because I just don't want to make it angrier. So I have a few little spots. They're like towards the end, they're like drying up. So more lashes. I thought these were cute too. As you notice, I like very simple lashes. I don't like getting like over the top lashes. I like them to look very natural. And I feel like because I don't have a lot of eyelid, my eyelid is really tiny, so I feel like I just don't need bigger lashes. So I also bought a toothbrush. I really needed it. I thought this was a really cute one, purple and black. That's usually the colors I usually go for. My favorite color, believe it or not, is purple. It's not red. So I also found this like same serum, but this is avocado. I'm gonna try it on my other arm, my other hand, I mean. That's what the packaging looks like. Ooh, this is really smooth. I like it because it doesn't feel heavy. There's some serums that can feel very heavy. This feels very smooth. It doesn't smell like avocado. But it feels very soft. Like, I feel like this one feels more thicker than this one. So I think I'm going to be getting more. Why do I keep saying ordering? I'm probably going to be getting more of these every time I go just to have stack up. And I thought this was a different scent, but it ended up being the same one. And I didn't realize until I was checking out. And I mean, I wasn't going to go back for $1 or something. So I also found this. It's not Vaseline, but it's kind of like Vaseline. I'm not putting this in my purse. This is kind of go in my nightstand right here because I put this like on my hands, on my feet. Now, I did not buy this at the dollar store. This is for my purse. I bought this at Sprouts. It's Real Root. It is breath freshener. I love this stuff. I bought in multiple ones from Sprouts before. I usually get the ones from like the Sprout brand, but they didn't have any, so I just got this one. This was literally the last one and the only one that was there. So I went ahead and got it. I haven't gotten it in a very long time just because like we weren't really going to Sprouts since we couldn't really cook in our old place. But I like to have this in my purse just because, you know, you never know. You end up going eating with somebody, or you ate with somebody and you ate garlic and then your mouth stinks. Yeah. It's really just to the point. It's just a spray for your mouth. And then I bought a whole bunch of these socks because I only have two. Once they get like really dirty and stuff like that, I just throw them out or I'll donate them. I found it odd that they had Marilyn Monroe in there. But this comes with 3 pairs and I thought these were cute. They're like flowers, daisies, and then one's like tan and then the other one's purple and white. Just well, I thought these were cute too. Checker, and it has a little bit of glitter, so I thought these were cute. And then I saw these. These were also really cute. They're ribbons. I usually go to sleep with these, and like if I'm in the house and it's cold, like if it's summer, then I'll wear the flip-flops, and if it's cold, then I wear these. So I needed to just buy more. And these are actually not bad quality. They're really nice. This one has hearts. This one's white, and then this one is like pink with gray and white stripes. Also Marilyn Monroe. I don't know why, but okay. So let me clean up in here. I am gonna do another video. I'm gonna upload more. I feel like I haven't been uploading just because I've just been all over the fucking place, that I just haven't had time to just sit down and record, and I really miss it. I'm not gonna lie, I really miss doing these type of things, like sitting down and recording and showing you what I got. And yeah, but I'm excited because I am planning on filming more, uploading more, and just like telling you guys real stuff. Now I am gonna do a video where I'm gonna talk about a few things, but that is it, okay? That is it for this one because I didn't really do much damage today except for the sneakers. They were a little expensive. I spent 130 something in there. I was like, ugh, but it's okay. It's my birthday. And believe it or not, usually for my birthday, I kind of splurge. I buy concert tickets. I buy, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. And I kind of didn't do that this year. I did buy some fake luxury bags. I will never buy full price for luxury bags. I don't need the experience to go into a Louis Vuitton store and them wrapping it for me and all stuff when I'm gonna unwrap it and it's just gonna be the same value. If you know, like, I don't know. I love purses. If you know me, I love purses. I have a humongous collection, but I will never buy something so expensive. It's just not in my nature. I'd rather buy the cheap, you know, the fake, and, you know, use it and then keep on using it. And then, you know, when it goes out of style, I'll keep on using it because that's just me. But yeah, I don't need the real thing. I'm okay with the fake. Okay, peace out. Take care. Bye.